I was tagged in this Reddit thread, and I'm glad that I was busy yesterday because I didn't have the opportunity to create this video. And y'all need to see this, and I'm not going to editorialize it too much, but I want you guys to tell me what you are seeing when you hear this dad's testimony about becoming a parent and fulfilling the parenting role. So just listen and tell me what you think. This dad says, I'm in a rage most days. I, a 51 male, got married to my 39-year-old wife at the age of 44. So he got married at 44. He had his first child, a 4-year-old girl, at 46. He had a child at 46 and the next baby, a baby boy, at the age of 50. That's already starting out. I already understand why he's mad. All right, let me stop laughing. I had some serious doubts on whether I could function as a husband and a father when I have come to realize that my worst fears have become reality. I am effing miserable. I hate this stuff. All I do is work, whether it be my high paying, high stress job, and every goddamn minute after. I can't go anywhere anymore, relax, watch TV, have quiet, or sit down for more than 5 minutes. My wife is a nurse and works nights, her bright idea. So I literally lose 3 days for every 12-hour shifts. She has to sleep the day of and the day before, and I have to deal with the kids, and it's an absolute grind. There's not a second where someone doesn't need to be tended to in some way, shape, or form. My daughter doesn't sleep. She can be up from 7 a.m. to 10, I guess 10 a.m. I don't know if that's 10 a.m. or 10 p.m. With zero nap. My son eats all day long and needs food every damn 1.5 to 2 hours, or he's going ape poop, etc. My wife just can't seem to wrap her mind around why I'm not walking around the house like a ray of sunshine. Who wants to bust their ass all day at work only to clock right back in soon as it's over and not have 5 effing minutes to themselves until 9 or 10 at night? Kind of sounds like the second shift that moms do, but like I said, I'm not going to try to editorialize too much. It sucks. I hate the weekends, especially when she's working, because I'm annoyed the whole damn time because it's never time to recharge. We just sold our house. It will be 2 months before our new one is finished. We have to be out of the house in 10 days and haven't packed because you can't get stuff done when the kids are around, and we have no real help whenever they do leave, and it's never for 24 whole hours. I don't want to be obligated to do anything anywhere because it just feels like another burden. My wife and I are at each other's throats, and I have been on the brink of separation twice since my son was born. I actually feel I'd be happier if we divorced because I would have a break and some peace between visitations. It sounds like he's a married single mom. I feel like the very life is being drained from me, and I have seriously contemplated unaliving myself at times. I can't find joy anymore, and I'm in a rage 80% of the time. I can't do any type of self-care because everything is a logistical nightmare. I planned an evening out with the guys, and the effing trouble and hoops I have to jump through to pull it off isn't even worth it. Here's the situation. Wife had to work last night, Friday. By the time I got everyone fed, bathed, and in the bed, it's 10 p.m. I needed to pack up the kitchen, but I was dead ass tired after working all day and then dealing with the kids all evening. I got woken up by the 1-year old at 7 a.m., soon followed by the toddler. Spent the whole morning up and down, tending to them. Wife comes home and goes to sleep. The kids are on my effing nerves since they got up and I can't get anything done. The plan was supposed to be for them to be taken off our hands for 4 hours so I could pack. Didn't happen. My sister-in-law said she'd keep them for the night, but we can't drop them off until 8 p.m. and we need to pick them up by 1. I went to get my hair cut and wash the car before I head out with a few friends tomorrow at 4, but that's highly unlikely. Oh, and add to that my wife's effing brilliant idea to decide to host a virtual Christmas decorating class from 1 to 4 tomorrow, as if we don't have enough stuff to do. I'm booked tonight and a good bit of tomorrow, and what was once something I was looking forward to, has now become a burden that I'm no longer interested in. So as I sit here looking at this pume pume and thinking to myself, is this all there is? I'm having a really hard time finding a reason to go on. Thanks for allowing me a safe space to rant, because I can't do it anywhere else. So this is the reason why I'm glad that I had the opportunity to give this a day before I make this into a video. What I really, really think is that if men had the opportunity to actually feel what parenthood was like from beginning, all of it, we would have a lot less children being born, because being a parent is hard work all the time. Everything that he said is what women say consistently. This he has the life of a married single mom, period. And right now he's at his wit's end because of his decisions to have babies in middle age. Having kids in your late 40s and early 50s is hard, but the delusion that many of these people feel that they can have kids as long as they want to, and that they should have kids as long as they want to, will bite them in the butt if they actually have to take care and parent those children. So, women, we understand that this is hard work. So, I'm sure that this is a woman. This person says 100% get a nanny. If you have a high paying job and your wife works, it's worth your sanity. I'm sorry you're going through this. It sounds like hell. Yes, with more than one kid, you need some external help, even more if it's mostly one of the parents is in charge. If there's no family to help, then a nanny or similar, I understand, is tiring. This is the reason why more men need to feel what it's like to parent. But there's also a reason that women need to be in charge of governmental policies, because women have the empathy and sympathy to actually care, and we understand the recommendations that's needed. So this person who tagged me right here is named Tenacious Villain. She says, I'm pretty sure there are a lot of career moms reading this feeling seen and heard, because you literally described their lives. Except their husband doesn't work nights. He just comes home and plays video games, expecting to be catered to by the dead, tired wife like the rest of the kids. Man, I do feel sorry for you. The stuff is hard, and I hope you don't make that decision. I agree with this. I'm glad that this person tagged me in it, because this just goes to show what it will take to make things shift in this country and globally, is men having to take care of their children, and then women knowing organically what it's like to be a parent, because we are typically the default parent that gets no rest and are dead tired. So y'all go ahead and jump in the comments and let me know what you think.